Hello and welcome back to my studio this week. Now I'm about to start a new painting over here. Can't wait to get started. But one of the things I often get asked by people is, Heidi, where do you find your inspiration? Now it's hard not to be inspired when you paint mainly flowers and florals and things inspired by nature, because Mother Nature is really just so inspiring. The inspiration is endless. But the advice that I normally give to people is if you're feeling a bit flat and uninspired, get out into your environment and go and explore. For me, it's getting out into nature or finding some beautiful blooms or things that have grown to inspire me. For some people, maybe you paint landscapes. You need to get out into the landscape or go visit a local park. Maybe you need to go and find some friends that are happy for you to photograph them if you enjoy painting portraits. Or maybe you need to go down to the ocean, photograph some yachts or some boats. Get out into your environment with your camera, and I promise it will add a whole injection of new energy back into what you're going to want to paint or draw. Now, I'm about to start this painting, but there's a whole process that's gone on before it. I think that today, in the days of Instagram and social media, we see artists just starting these paintings and we see them finish so quickly, but we don't actually get to see a lot of the process that goes on behind the scenes, all the research and the thinking. And for me, that means playing a lot in my sketchbooks. So today I want to take you along with me to a place that I went to recently to get some inspiration, a beautiful flower farm. And I'm going to take you along and I'm going to show you how I took those flowers back into my studio. And they then became inspiration, which I explored and played within my studio. So I have not only the images that I explored in my sketchbooks, but I have a gazillion photographs that I took of these beautiful blooms as well. And because I've spent so much time photographing them and drawing them in my sketchbooks, I feel like they've kind of become old friends. And only now do I feel ready to explore those same shapes and colors on my canvas. Let me take you along and show you where the inspiration for the painting that I'm about to start came from. We were off on a little bit of an adventure this morning, and I'm dragging the whole family along with me. Even the boys are coming to do some flower picking. We're going inland this morning. We're going to a beautiful organic farm, and they also have a flower farm there, and we're going to pick some flowers. Kind of windy, but at least it's not raining, and I can't wait to bring those flowers back to my studio.
So, hi, my name is Dale. I own a company called Farm to Fork. So we're an organic farm out in Mont Marte. So we started growing flowers. We started this about 2 seasons ago, and fortunately it's been an incredible success, obviously going through COVID. And if you guys want to come and do some kind of cool experiential like lunches and come and do flower picking, we definitely kind of the right place to be.
back in my studio now, and I have taken what feels like a million photographs of these beautiful blooms. My next thing is to start drawing them and observing them, and I start with doing some quick warm-up exercises. Drawing without looking, drawing without focusing too much on the actual blooms themselves, and concentrating more on the lines and the shapes. While I'm not that familiar with working with markers, colored markers, I use them anyway because I'm wanting myself to just concentrate on finding beautiful, expressive marks in response to the blooms. You see, most of my flower paintings are not necessarily about depicting the realistic images of every single bloom or leaf that I see. I want more to express my individual response to the blooms. I love the old quote by Jackson Pollock that says, "A good painting has a life of its own." And for me, the paintings that I enjoy painting the most are where I start to forget about each little leaf or petal before me and start to really hone in on my own expressive mark making, my own expressive response to the beauty in front of me, to the colors, the shapes, the patterns, the textures, the forms. And so by drawing and painting in my sketchbooks, I'm familiarizing myself with what is before me and exploring the marks and the textures that I'm able to make, getting ready to do some paintings. Well, thanks for joining me again in my studio this week. I hope that you enjoyed seeing a little bit of flower inspiration from me, and I encourage you to get out in your environment and take photographs. Go out and find beautiful things to inspire you and come back and play in your sketchbook. Inject some new energy into your creativity. Anyway, I need to get painting. So thanks for joining me this week. I hope you'll come and join me again. I share a video every Sunday. Please like the video if you enjoyed watching it. It really does help me, and it helps other people to see the videos as well. So thank you so much if you did hit that like button, and do subscribe and come along and join me again next week in my studio.